Uh, hello, 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 hello. Crazy. I'm going crazy. So, let me see what else we got. Okay. So, all I'm really going to be doing is organizing some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I started doing last night. Um, but I didn't really finish because I got tired and it was like 1 a.m. So, yeah. We So what I'm doing is I'm organizing by these star levels right up here at the top. Then I'm going to be going by their attack points, and if they've got the same amount of attack points, I go by their defense points. So, and then if they have the same amount of attack, defense, and star levels, I just go alphabetically. So, hang on. I'm going to try to set this up so y'all can actually kind of see. What the frick? There we go. Just kind of get that. Get that out of the way. Alright, flip camera. How well is that gonna work? Not very. Need it to be like higher up. Hang on. I'm gonna figure something out. God dang it, stop doing that. Hey, I've got an orange light. That's an orange light bulb. What if I just do this? Please don't collapse. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Flip camera. Okay, there. You can mostly see. Question is, can you hear me? I can probably figure out how to check that. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. Whoa, 4 people watching. That's what this says. Can y'all hear me? That's what I need to know. Whoa, 10 people. What in the frick? Whoa, 10 people. What? Okay. Yep. Y'all can hear me. Alright. Okay, we got up to 10 people at one point. That's wild. That's also new. That hasn't happened in forever. If ever. Alright, so here is my binder. I have way more pages than I need. And sadly, no one's chatting yet. Okay, let's just off of here. There we go. Alright. So, I already kind of explained it when I started stream. Let me move this over. There we go. So, basically, what I'm doing is I'm just organizing all these cards. Like, so far I've got levels 1 through 3 in my binder. Ooh. Please do not fall. There, that should prevent that from falling. Now, shifting, that's a different story. But I've got all my level 4s already figured out by attack. Okay, there we go. And then I've got my level 5s over here. Level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10. Then I'm going to tokens, which some things let you do that. we've got the extra deck, which is organized by how I'm going to do it. Then we got over here, we've got your regular spells. Then I believe these are continuous spells up here. Then quick play spells, which act as trap cards. What are these? Equip spells, field spells, ritual spells, and then regular traps. These ones are, I think they're called counter traps. And then we've got the continuous traps. So, yeah, got a lot to do. Whoa, why is that wobbling like that? Okay. But, yeah. So, oh, dang, we're down to, whoa. The amount of people that are watching keep fluctuating. So, we're going to start up here, which is where the least amount of attack points are. And then we're going to move down to this one, which has way too many attack points for a level 4 monster. So, yeah. That's how this is going to go. So, alright. We've got a total of 4 monsters with 0 attack points. 0 defense, 2000 defense, 2022 defense. So, the way I'm going to be putting them in my binder is lowest defense, which this one... Here, let me move this to better light. 0 defense, 2000 defense, and then both of these have 2200, but they're the same card, or same monster. So, alright, hold on. Hello, new person. That's extremely uncommon for my streams. Yay, new person! Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to set this up so that I can just grab the cards and put them up. I do all kinds of different video games. Like, right now I'm playing Darksiders, but I decided to stream just organizing my cards because why not? And I kind of don't want to play any video games today. I normally stream Mondays and Wednesdays at about 7 to 8 o'clock Central Time. So, yeah. Alright, now to figure out if this will work. Nope. Alright, hang on. Gotta get the other box back. Woo! It's heavier than I expected for some reason. Oh, that's why. I forgot there was stuff in this box. Why is... I'm not even gonna question it. Dang it. I'm struggling. I am struggling. Okay. Now let's see how this works. Whoa. What the freak? Okay, so I'll have to adjust this based on which page I'm using. But right now I'm using this page. Need more room on this table. I also need a wider shot for my camera. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, there we go. Here you can kind of see it if my phone would focus. Alright, but yeah, they're Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And the way I'm organizing them is by their level, which are these little stars at the top of the card. And then I'm going based on their attack points down here. My phone is not focusing on these. There we go. Kinda. And then I go on their defense points, which is the other number down here. And so it's this one because 0 defense points. This one because 2,000 defense points. Nope, wrong one. This one. Then I've got 2 of the same card, which will go next with 2,200. That thing was in my way and about made me fall. So I just slide these in here, flip it to the other side because these are 2-sided pages. I can. There we go. I'll just have to adjust the box. Then it'll be Super Heavy Samurai Blue Brawler. Yeah, big names. Which I will just slide in there. Next we have Mixeroid. And then I have to go back over to where all those cards are and grab the next pile, which is only one card, the Big Shield Gardena. So there's that one. And next we have another pile with only one card, Stone Statue of the Aztecs. What kind of games do I play? It's just a bunch of random games that I have. I occasionally play Fortnite. I have been playing Darksiders, but I've played Kingdom Hearts, Spider-Man, God of War, just really anything. Next we got the Expressroid, whatever. Going in. Oh, I missed. There we go. Boom. What other games have I played? God of War. I also make videos. They're mostly baking. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play that for a while unless, I decide to take a break from Darksiders. Okay, so, the next group of cards that didn't just have one monster in it have 800 attack points, which means I go based on their defense points. This one has 2,100, 1,400, 800, and 1,800. Lowest is 800 with Cyber Dark Corn. Move these off to the side. Boom. Next would be Silent Angler with 1,400. Then it would be Submarine Roid with 1,800 defense. And then Cyberdark Chimera with 2,100 defense. Alright. Next pile and next page. Can you see that entire page? I don't think so. Now you can. For this. There we go. Let's see. 1,500. These have 1,000 attack points, by the way. 1,500 defense, 2,000 defense, 1,800 defense, 1,200 defense, 1,500 defense, and 2,000 defense. So the lowest is for the thing in the crater with 1,200 defense. Then it would be the two with Alright. So this one is going to go right here because it has 1800 defense and we have two different monsters going right here and right here. So now that they have the same attack, same defense, and same star level, I'm going based on their alphabetical. They both start with D for some reason, but the A is gonna be DI, so that's going right there. Then it'd be that was Dark Catapulter. Then it's going to be Divine Dragon Apocryph. Then we have two Truckroids. Alright, and then we go to the next file, which has two of the same card, just Honest, with 1100 attack points. Then we go to the next pile, which are not Pokemon. I spent a lot of time dealing with Pokemon cards last night, and yeah, my brain is fried. So now we've got monsters with 1200 attack points. We've got Lesser Dragon, Stealthroid, Performapal Odd-Eyes Minotaurus, Keldo, and another Stealthroid. So Stealthroid's going to go first because it has 0 defense. Then we've got Lesser Dragon with 1000 defense. And Keldo and my Performapal Odd-Eyes Minotaurus have the same amount of defense with 1600. Which means Keldo would go first because K comes before P. Then we go on to the next page. And bang. Now we have Red Gadget, which is the only one with 1300 attack points. Then we have the Crass Clown with 1,350. Bro's ugly. Just playing. Next, we have monsters with 1,400 attack points. Let's see. 800, 1,200, 800. That's another Shining Angel. 1,100 and 1,200. So we've got to go through, and N comes before S because Shining Angel and Nova Summoner. N comes before S. So all right. Anyway, so now, sorry about that. Hi. Shut up. Okay, there we go. So now we've got Nova Summoner and Shining Angel in their spots. Next, we have Ancient Lizard Warrior with 1,100 defense points. I did use it. What'd you put it? Sorry about that. So now we have Cyber Dragon and Cypher Wing. Cypher Wing goes first because CI. And Cyber Falcon goes next because CY. Bang. Yes, I'm streaming it. Apparently, child didn't know that I was streaming. 1100, 1600, 800, another 1600, and another 1500. Which means Irby will go here because it has the least amount of defense points. And I switch over. Hang on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now, we take... What in the heck? Okay, so next would be Hecatrice with 1100 defense points. Ah, crap. My page is upside down. Hold on. Just gotta fix that. Any other pages? Not as far as I can tell. Just gonna put this page back in the binder. Right. There we go. And now, snap it closed. Hecatrice. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce that, but sorry. Now, Shinobird Crane will go in because it has the next least, 1500. Sneeze. I haven't taken my allergy medicine today. Alright, we have the Unshaven Angler and the Whirlwind Prodigy for the next two. And then they have the same amount of attack, same amount of defense, same star level. So it's based on alphabetical. Which means it'd be Unshaven Angler, then Whirlwind Prodigy. And then we go to the next pile. For some reason, I have 3 Hydrogeddons, which have 1000. Drilloid has 1600, another Drilloid, and another Hydrogeddon. Well, that's simple. All 4 Hydrogeddons go in one slot because they are all the same card. And then my 2 Drilloids go in the next one because they're the same card and they have more defense than Hydrogeddon. Next we have 1 card for 1650 for Whiptail Crow. Boom. Slap that there. Oh, now we have a lot. Now we got a big boy pile. For monsters with 1700 attack points. Give me just a second. Alright, we got 2 direct Protops with 1200. We got 200. We got 1100. We got 800. We got 700. Another 700. 1150 defense. 1200. Yep, we had a 1200. Another 1200 and 0. Alright, so it's going to be Arima the Wicked Warden. Going right there. Ooh. Then it'd be Lila, Twilight Storm, Enchantress. There we go. Now we got the next page. Hang on, let me get these off of here. They're just sitting up there, chilling. Then we flip the page. We do this. Do this. Put a little more. Let me try. Nope. Okay. Well, never mind. Okay, these have. Okay. Sorry, just had to figure that out. Next would be my Bujinki Pavo? I don't know. With 800 defense. Next would be, nope, it'd be 700 defense. Because I forgot we had 700 defense points in here. which is Jurak Iguanon. So let me just slip all those in there. And then it'd be this guy with that. Next would be 1100 with Darkfire Soldier 2. And for some reason, Darkfire Soldier number 1 is actually better. Because neither of them have an effect, and it just has 50 more defense points with 1150. And they both have 700 attack points. 1700 attack points. Next we have 3 monsters with 1700 attack and 1200 defense. Bujinji Turtle will go first. Then it will be Dwarf Star Dragon Planeter. Yeah. Then we got 2 Jurak Protops. Boom. Alright, on to the next pile. We're almost done with the level 4 monsters. So we got Cyber Dragon Dre with 800. We got Steamroid with 1800. We got Perform Pal Silverclaw with 1700. Or 700, my bad. The Agent of Miracles Jupiter with 1000. And Herald of Creation with 600. Sorry. So none of them actually have the same amount of defense points, which means Herald of Creation will go first. Right here. Boom. Next, it will be Perform a Pal Silverclaw, which is just a wolf, right here. And then we do our thing of switching pages. Bang. Alright, so now it would be, I believe, Cyber Dragon Dre with 800. Then we're down to Steamroid and the Agent of Miracles Jupiter, which will have Jupiter go first, and then Steamroid go second, because 1000 and 1800 defense. Next we have the Blazing Inpachi with 1850 attack and 0 defense, but it's the only one with 1850. Next we have our 2 with 1900. Archfiend Cavalry will go first because it has 0 defense, and Luster Dragon has 1600. Bang. Oh, so close to perfect. Alright, these 2 monsters have different amount of attack points. So, Zeradius, Herald of Heaven, will go first with 2100. And then Jirai Gumo will go second with 2200, which is way too much for any level 4 monster to have. Alright. Okay, bye. And now, to move everything. Because we gotta sort more cards. Hang on, no. There we go. Hello.
Do I have to? I only see 2 find it.
Alright, sorry about that. Get.
No, I don't want to get.
You said you wanted to go to your room. Go to your room. Yeah, dang. Righty. Now, there we go. Alright. Sit down. How well can y'all see? Alright. There we go. Now we can see the entire area, and I'll adjust it as needed. Alright, so the way this works is we have our level 5 monsters right here. So we start with attack. We have which I'm actually going to start right here. Will. Nope, it's not going to. Well, freak. Just gotta adjust to about there, I think. Hang on. About there, I'd say. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we got 1,100. Then we got 2,000. We got another 2,000. We got 0. Why? Just why? 1,800. We got another one of these. We got another one of these. We got 2 more of those. All 4 of the 1,100 attack point monsters have the same amount, are the same monster. Now this one makes more sense on why it has 0 attack, because it has 3,000 defense and it's a wall. Alright, 1,200 we don't have yet. Another 2,000. Another Performance Pal Spring Goose. And we go another one of those. And 1,600, which we don't have any of. Which means the order will go 0 attack points. 1,100 attack points. 1,200 attack points. 1,600 attack points. 1,800 attack points. And 2,000 attack points. Bang. I honestly don't know if y'all can even tell what I just did, but yep. You could see it. Anyway, time to move this back. Hello. Just gonna move this. Move my chair. And we're back over where this is. Yeah, there's a giant light right there. Okay. There we go. And now we begin the sorting. So, we go on defense. We have 2 of the same exact card with Loud Cloud the Storm Serpent. Yeah, sure. I guess. Bang. With 0 attack, 2,000 defense, and it's 5-star. Now we go to the Labyrinth Wall. There we go. With 0 attack and 3,000 defense. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For some reason, I own 5 Performance Pal Spring Goose. With 1,100 attack and 2,400 defense. And then we go to the Illusionist Faceless Mage with 1,200 attack. Next up, we have the Thunder Dragon. That's 1,600 attack. And then we have Cyber Tutubon with 1,800 attack and 1,600 defense. Bang. Alright, well, that's interesting. I have 3 Duoterion. There you go. They're all the same. And they all go in right there. Boom. Now we have Witchcrafter Adele with 2,000 attack, but 2,300 defense, which means it has more defense and the same attack as Duoterion. Hello to the person that just joined. And now we move back because that's all of our 5-star monsters. Hello there. Oh, goodbye to the person that was just here. No! My binder fell. Okay, nothing fell out. We're good. I feel like I need to blow my nose. Over here now. Been doing this for 35 minutes and only gotten through 2 star levels. Let's go. Bang. Ooh. Alright, we got our 6-star monsters. 1200, same card. 16. 2000, 2100, 2300, 2400, and another 2300. Yep, that was quick. But it's gonna be like that until we get to this pile, because yeah, that's a big boy. So yeah, there's that. So it's gonna be both my UFO roids, and then it's going to be my rescue roid. Then it's going to be my soul of purity and light. Then it'll be hieratic dragon of Tefnuit. Then it'll be frost and flame dragon and Perry Knights, in that order, actually. And Vanity's Fiend. There we go. Those are all organized. They are ready to go. And now to move back. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. Move chair. I just realized I never flipped my camera back. Oh well. I'll get a little bit of a tour of my basement. Cool beans. So, 2 UFO roid. There we go. Frick! That's a problem. I just dumped some water on my cards. Oh, God dang it. I hate when that happens. Okay, I got it solved. I forgot this even had water in it. Okay, we're good. Now, back to this. We got Rescue Roid. Hello to the person that is here. And now we're on to the next page. Which, I don't really have to adjust the camera at all. Let's go. Soul of Purity and Light. Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. And we got the Frost and Flame Dragon. Sorry. My allergies got real bad. Now we got the Perry Knights. I just realized y'all can barely see this at all. Okay, it might help if I were to move my own actual deck. Then Vanity's Fiend. Ugh. Now we move on to the 7-star monsters, which I'm not even going to bother moving the box over for. We got Heizozen Ryu with 21. We got Wall Shadow with 16. We got Athena with 26. And we got Diablos King of the Abyss with 28. Which means we start with the Wall Shadow. We go to Heizozen Ryu. Then we go to Athena. Then we go to Diablos King of the Abyss. And that's all my level 7 cards. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That happened. Alright. Now comes the fun stuff of moving the box over and organizing all of my level 8s. Yeah, that's fun. Ella! Okay. on. Making some adjustments. There we go. Whee! Alrighty, we get the level 8 monsters. These are going to take a while. 3,000, 2,700, 2,800, 2,800, 3,000, 2,700, 2,800, 2,450. That's random. 3,000, 2,500, 2,700, 3,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,000, 2,800, 2,450. They're the same card. That's why. Hey, I got a third one. Cool. That took a lot less time than I expected, but it's still not going to be fun. So, I'm actually going to just move these up so I don't have to keep moving back and forth. And move my binder over here. Okay. Hang on. Move my level 9, my level 10, my token, my extra deck, and my regular spell pile over here. So hopefully this can. Yeah, it can. And that means you should be able to see both pages. Hey, I figured it out. Yippee. Now, we have our 3 2450 attack monsters right here, which will go in here. Now we go on to the 2500s, which are these ones. Okay, so 2,000 and 3,000 defense, make that easy. Bing, bang. This card is demolished, so that's, yeah. Okay, now we move on to these 3 piles. Let's see. Next closest is 2,700, which we have 3 monsters for. And it'll be my Super Hatred Dino Beast. Then it will be Master Hyperion. Then the Darkstorm Dragon. Bang! Now, we got my 2,800s, which we got 1,000, 1,200, 2,600, and another 2,200 for the defense points, which means Caius the Mega Monarch will go in here. Then we go alphabetically, which G comes before P. There we go. And now we have the Water Dragon going in on the brand new page. Just to double check that y'all can actually see everything that I'm doing. As close as it's gonna get. Alright, we've got the 3,000 attack points with 1,200, 0, 2,500, 2,000, 1,500, and 1,200. Which both my 1,200s are the same monsters. So we got the 0. Whoa, sorry about that. Then we go on to the 1,200. Then we go on to 1,500, 2,000, and it's so fitting that Blue Eyes White Dragon will be the last one. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, now we move on to the 9 pile, which only has 1 card, which is Valkyrie Sigrun with 2,200 and 2,400. Now we move on to the level 10s, which we have Water Dragon Cluster with 2,800. We got, I don't know, with 33. We've got another one of them with 33, and another one of them with 33. Which means, bang, And bang. Now I'm just gonna throw my token in here. Just token, not really anything special. Sorry about ya. What in the frick? That was a gnat. So I have this organized. I'm pretty sure how I wanted them. Nope, not quite. Almost how I wanted them. Hang on, let me check. Checking. Yeah, I'll come back to that. I'm not doing that right now. Sorry. Alright, so we got Guard Dragon Pisty. What the heck is that name? Secure Gardna. Sky Striker Ace Kana. Odd name. But okay. Marinsis Crystal Heart. Sure. Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eyed. Flame Ghost, which takes Skull Servant and Dissolver Rock. Elemental Hero Mariner. Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman, which I believe I have 2 of. Yes, I do. Ooh. Hang on. There you go. Empress Judge. Oh, this page is upside down. There we go. Alright. Empress Judge now goes in. Because she's judging you. Now we got Elemental Hero Blast. Or Masked Hero Blast. My bad. And now we have the all of these, I believe, have the same start level. Okay, question mark. That's going first. With question marks for attack and defense. Yup. 1,000. With Cyber Dark Dragon. Then we got Elemental Hero Wild Wingman. Then we go Elemental Hero Nova Master. Elemental Hero Tempest. Hey, Tempest. Tempest is one of the main cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And I believe up until that one, they're all the same. 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, 4,000, and question mark. Question mark go first. Then we got 2,000. Flip. Oh, cards coming out. There we go. Now we got 3,000. Now we got 4,000 with Cyber End Dragon. Oh, this is a strong boy. Wow. This Cyber Dark End Dragon, pretty good. It's a pretty good card, if I do say so myself. Bang. Alright, we're done with all the monsters. And now we're on to the spells and traps, which is going to take forever because I'm doing this alphabetically. Righty. We got F, a C, another C, another F, a B, a D, an R, a B, a D, an S, a couple of V's, an R, another B, another B, an M. Do I have an M? Nope. Another B, another S. O. I don't think I have that yet. M. Where was that? There it is. D, F, C, P. Power bond. Hello. Hello, power bond. Okay. A. Hey, we got an A. Unless you don't count the word A. It's A wing beat. Then it'd be W, but I count it because A. M, F, B, W. Hey, there's the W. M. Where did I have M? There it is. A. P. Where was that? Over here. B. First stream of destruction. White elephant's gift. W. Right there. I'm blind. Another M. Another S. Another F. Another D. Another C. Another. Oh, that's a T. Do I have a T pile yet? I do not. Ugh. W. S. Where's S? S. I just realized y'all can't even see some of these cards. Oh well, it's fine. You know they're there. G. I don't think I have a G. Awesome. Now we got the O. I have an O somewhere. Overlay fusion and 141. Soul exchange is an S. Then we got. Alright, all these are. Alright, P. Boom. F. C. And M. Ugh, get off me. So, I'm going to set these up in a way I understand. So, that one going there. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm thinking. Alright, next one would be this one. Sorry, I'm quiet, I know. It's just trying to focus and think. This one. Next up would be. Alright, next we got this one. Then it'd be this one. This one. This one. There we go. Which would leave these ones. Ah, what in the world? Oh, God, these ones got wet too. God dang it. Alright, finally. Got that figured out. Took a lot less time than I expected, but whatever. Hey, that's my wallet. Hello. So we got a L, then a W for the A's. That's it. That's the A pile done. And now we move on to the B pile, which we got B, U, O, R, another O, another O, another O. Okay. So, these all have B-O-N. This has B-O-O, L-M-N-O. Alright, so it would be bonding D2O bonding H2O. Then it would be Boogie Trap, Oogie Boogie. Then Branded Bond. And then Burst Stream of Destruction. Alrighty. Bang. Alright, we got the A's and the B's. Now we got the C's. C, A, C, Y, C, Y, C, Y, C, Y. Alright, now we got cards from the sky because CA. Now we got a bunch of cybers. Let's see. Cyber. Alright, these are the same card. So we got Cyber Dark Impact. If I can get the thing in the... There we go. Sorry about that. Now we got Cybernetic Horizon and Cyber Repair Plant. Now we're on to the D's. Now we got DR, DR, DI, and DR. Dimmer Synthesis, I don't really know. Dragonic Tactics, and Dragon Shrine. Maybe. There we go. Now we got the F's, which we have an FI, an FU, same card. Then 2 fusion deployments, which means bang. Come on, Final Destiny, go in the sleeve. Next, we would put the fusion deployment cards. Hey, I've got a holo, so that one's going in front because I can. And there we go. Fusion deployment, and then it would become fusion tag. I don't even know how well y'all can see this. Well, let me check this. Y'all can't really see. Well, that's interesting. Y'all can't really see because that's in the light is glaring. Dang it. It'd be worse if I was like using no lights in here, but like still. Hang on, I can figure something out. Because I have a giant box on this table for some reason. Don't ask me, ask my parents. How about that? 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 I guess it's better. Is that better? Okay. It'll have to work. Sorry. Unless you'd rather have the glare. Unless I did that. Whatever. It's not going to work great either way. So next we have the G's, which is just Gift of the Martyr. Alright, now we got the A's. We got MA, MI, MA. That's the same card. MI, that's the same card again. Alright, so it'd be my 3 machine duplication cards. Then it'd be Magicians Unite. And we got Miracle Contact and Miracle Synchro Fusion, which would be Miracle Contact first. And Miracle Synchro Fusion next. Alright. This out of the way so I can actually see better. Hold on. Sorry. so I can see better. So, yeah. Alright, next we got the O's, which we got 1-for-1 in Overload Fusion, which will go in that order. 1-for-1, then Overload Fusion. Then we get a P, which perform power recasting and then power bond. We got 2 perform power recasting, so, and power bond. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, hang on. We're almost done. We got 5 more letters. We got Recurring Nightmare and Remove Trap, which will go in that order. Once more. There we go. And put Remove Trap in here. Next, we got the S's, which we got S-O, S-O, S-A, S-H. The S-A's are the same card. S-H. There we go. Solar Recharge and Soul Exchange will go in that order. There we go. Here we go. Then we got the Inexperienced Spy because it's the only T card that we got. Flip. We got 2 Vehicle Connection Zones for the V's. That's it. And we got W-O, W-H, W-E. So we got Weapon Change, White Elephant's Gift. Wait. Weapon Change is a continuous spell, which is not supposed to be in this pile. Whoops. So it's actually just gonna be White Elephant's Gift and World Legacy Survivor. There we go. Hopefully I didn't make that mistake on any others. Hang on, I'll flip back and check. Let's see. Okay, nope, I'm good. Okay, sorry about that. Alrighty. The regular spells are done. And now we move on to the continuous spells, which are on the field until they are removed without, like, just resolving the effect. So we got E, or W, we got C, we got T, we got V, we got S, we got B, we got W, which is another weapon change. We got P, we got F, we got C, not surprising. We got V, and then we got F. Okay. So, okay, those are both F. Let's see. Sorry, I'm quiet again. I'm focusing. So I hopefully don't mess any of this up. S, T. And then there we go. Okay. Bring the binder back. Brought my wallet too. Whoops. Alright, we got Burning Land, which is the only B card. We got Cyberdark Realm. We got 2 of them. They're the only C cards. Hang on, go in. Now we got Future Fusion and Fire Formation Tenzu. Fire Formation will go first. Then Future Fusion. Maybe. There we go. And we jump to the P's with PSI Station. Then we got the S with Solidarity. Boom. Next one. Now let me check. Okay, I've been streaming for an hour. Okay, next we got T with the fountain in the sky. Then we got a V with Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. And then we got the Veil of Darkness. Then we got Weapon Change, which we got two of, but they're the same card, so they go together. And that's the continuous spells done. Let's go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. But it's taking a while. Let's see, we got C, we got L, we got another C, another C, another C, an F, an R, an I, a W, another F, and another W. Which means, alright, time to focus again. Okay, got it. Not many of these, which I'm honestly kind of surprised about because it felt like I had a bunch of them last night when I was doing this, but whatever. Let's see, we got two Cybers, which will go last. We got Celestial Transformation, which will go first. Circle of the Fire Kings will go next. Then we got Cyber Eternal and Cyberload Fusion. Alright, next up, we got FA Pit Stop. Sure, bud, sure. Then we got Fires of Doomsday. Next up, we got the Ignite Reload, I guess is how you pronounce that. I don't really know. Next, we got the Limiter Removal. Next up, we got Rank Up Magic Cipher Ascension. Okay. And we got two World Legacy's Memory. Those were all of my quick play cards, which you can play similar to a trap, but they're spells. So, yeah. Next up, we got the equip spells, which you can equip to a monster to increase their attack, increase their defense, make it to where they do piercing damage. Basically, the difference between the attack of the monster attacking and the defense of the monster that's getting attacked is dealt to the opponent's life points. D, P, V, S, S, W, S, E, L, E, R. I don't think I have that yet. Nope. E, and L. Alright, there we go. Now, those are done. We bring the binder back, and we got Dark Energy, which is the only D. Next, we have Evil Eye of Garganio, or however you pronounce that, and then Evil Eye of Selene. We got two Evil Eye of Garganio and one Selene, so that's all the E's. Next, we got the L's, which we got two Living Fossils. Come on. Go in the binder. There you go. And now on to the next page, we got P with Power of Kaishin. Kaishin sounds similar to Tyson, which is my name. Next, we got the Rod of Silence, Chaist. Next, we got the S's with Scroll of Bewitchment and Silver Bow and Arrow. Scroll of Bewitchment obviously goes first. installer bow and arrow. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now we got Vengeful Servant. And then the Wonder Wand. Come on. There you go. Perfect. And that is all of my quick spells. Next up, we go to the field spells. These cards can be used to change the field and give certain monsters or attributes or anything similar to that. More attack, defense, that kind of thing. We got a C, we got an A, we got a W, we got an F, we got a C, we got an L, we got an S, we got a T, we got another T, we got a U, and we got an A. Yep. So, I'm going to do my thing again. Okay, there we go. That is dealt with. There are not many of these, and there are even less ritual spells. So, we got a Legendary Ocean. We got 2 of them. Next, we got Chaos Zone and Cyber Dark Inferno. Chaos Zone will go first. There we go. Come on. There you go. Flip the page. Next, we got F with Forest. Next, we got L with Layer of Darkness. Maybe. Next, we got S with Skyscraper 2 Hero City, which honestly, in my opinion, is worse than Skyscraper. Next, we got T with 2 The Sanctuary in the Sky cards. Next, we got U with Umi. Next, we got W with Wasteland. And there we go. Those are dealt with. Next, we have 2 ritual spells. These are used to summon certain monsters by sacrificing certain monsters. Or just not even certain monsters, just some monsters. And you have to have both this card and those monsters in order to summon. So we got Emblem of the Awakening. And funny, Turtle Oath. I'm not even kidding. Turtle Oath. Let me check the stream's going alright. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, we're done with the spells. Finally. That took a while, but it's done. Next, we got regular traps. We got C, we got C, we got P, another P, another P, another an S, another C, an O, an N, an R, another S, an A. We got a P, yep, we got P, we got S, we got another P, we got a G, we got a D, we got a P, we got an S, we got a D. Did I have a D? I just realized how that sounded. Nothing. B. A. Wasn't this the A card? Yep. P. B. I swear I had B. There it is. Another one. H. Yep. H. D. A. H. S. C. D. O. Did I have an O? I thought I had an O. Yep. C. R. I had an R, didn't I? Yep. T. Nope. Okay, that's surprising. T, S, S, and W's. Alrighty. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we got A, B. That will slide right in here. There we. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. AM. With the Maze Attraction Viking Vortex. Arsenal Robber will go next with AR. Come on. There you go. Now we got B. Bonding DHO and Beckoning Light. Beckoning Light will go first. Then Bonding DHO will go next. There we go. Hang on. Hang on just a second. Whoa. There we go. Sorry. Alright, we got COCICY. Alright, we got Cypherbit going first. Then we got Compulsory Evacuation Device next. And we got Cybernetic Overflow going next, and then Cyber Beacon. Next, we got the D's. B Fortune, Destiny Signal, Damage Condenser, and Dark Light. So, Damage Condenser with that. Then we go to Dark Light. Then D Fortune. Then Destiny Signal. Then we go to the G's, which we only have one of. Gunkin Suship Daily Special. Okay. Next, we got H's, which we got Hero Ring and Hero Counterattack. We'll put Hero Counterattack first. Then we got Hero Ring. Then we got Next. Next is next. Sure. Hang on. Alright. Next, we have the O's, which we have Omega Summon and Orchestrated Attack. Omega Summon will go first. Then, Orchestrated Attack. Come on. There you go. Boom. Next, we got the P's. P's. O-I-A-O-O-I-A-A. They're all the same. I got 3 Paleozoic Canidia. I got 2 Pikaru's Circle of Enchantment. Pikaru! Sucks to fight, actually. I've dueled it. And then we got 3 Power Wall. Then we go on to the R's, which we got Remote Rebirth, and then Rise to Full Height. Okay. Then we got the S's, which we got Supercharge, which is an SU, an O, a P, and 2 more O's. Which means Spiritual Fire Art will go first. Wait, no, it won't, because I forgot. I messed up. S-O-L, S-O-L, S-O-N. Alright, which means this one. F and O. F goes first. Sonic Boom. Then comes the P. Next, we flip the page, and we got 2 supercharged cards. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what had happened. Next, we got Trap of Darkness for the T. Then we got 2 Wonder Garage cards for W. And after this, and now, we have 2 more piles left. Hang on. Flip camera. Hello to the person that is here watching. I'm almost done. I'm actually really close to being done. Whew. Taking me a good long while to do this. Look how thick this is. These are all this is just cards that I've sorted. Look at that. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. That's cards I've sorted. You want to see how thick the pile of pages I have is? Bang. That's how many pages I got. I've got a lot of pages. But both me and my brother are going to be collecting cards. So he's collecting Pokemon, I'm collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, let's get back to it. Alrighty. Oh, what happened? There we go. Sorry. I don't know what just happened. Sorry. Hello? Phone. There you go. Sorry. Come on. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. Alright, let's get back to this. Flip. And there we go. Alright. Next, we have the, frick, I don't even know what they're called. Anyway, we got B, we got 2J, we got 2C, and we got an E. Which means B. Well, I have too many pages, that's the problem. Then we got Champion's Vigilance. We got 2 of them. Then we got Emergeroid Call. Okay. Then we got Judgment of Anubis, which is J. That's done. Alright. We're on the final stack. Finally. And I can just scoot that up there. No, I can't, because that's where I do my thing. Never mind. Alright. We got an F, we got an M, we got an H, we got an S, we got an M, we got a C, we got an L, we got another L. There we go. Did we have a B? Nope, we got a B, we got an O, we got an L, we got an N, we got a T, we got an E, and we got another C. Or another C. Okay. There we go. That's done. Which means I do my thing real quick. Hang on. There we go. All right, now that that's done, I can drag this over here, get my brother's deck out from under that, and then begin. We got Battle Scarred, which goes first. Next, we got Castle of Dragon Souls going first. Then the Curse of Darkness card. Hang on. There we go. But Curse of Darkness goes on the next page. Then we got the E, Explosive Urchin. Then we got F for Fiendish Chain. Then we got Hazy Glory in the H section. Then we got Labyrinth of Nightmare. We've got two of them going next. Then we got the Light of Intervention card. Now we got the M's, which we only have one of, but we have two of the same card. We got Miraculous Descent. Boom. And now we are on to the last four cards. We have... Hang on. What in the heck? Anyway. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Now, we got Ninjutsu, Art of Super Transformation. Ninjutsu, what? Orchestrated Core. We got Sinister Yorishiro. What in the world? And then we have the last card, the Regulation of Tribe. It's done. Finally. That took way too freaking long. But it's done. Ugh. Half of this binder is full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Half of this binder is full of nothing but pages. No cards, no nothing, just pages. Whew. That took a while. It took an hour and a half just today. And it took... So, yeah, that took about 2 hours, because it took me about half an hour to do the 1 through 3 star monsters last night. So, yeah, if you enjoyed watching me suffer, I'm playing. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content from me, leave a like. Or not leave a like, subscribe so you never miss anything. And share to anyone you know that has not discovered my channel. Help me grow. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. I've been stuck at about 62 for a while. So, by the way, if you would like to see Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings, let me know. I can figure that out. If you would like to see some duels, like actual actual card duels, because I have a deck, frick, I'm dropping cards. Hang on. I have my own personal deck. I can make that happen. And actually, one of my friends it also plays Yu-Gi-Oh. He should hopefully be coming over soon. He'll be coming over soon. And he has a bunch of cards he's gonna give me, and we're gonna duel. Let me know if y'all. I can do that. Yeah, I can make a duel disc. I know how to make a duel disc. I mean, I can make a stream or a series of videos of that. Just let me know. And like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe so you never miss anything. And share to anyone you know. Help me get to 100 subscribers because that's my next goal. I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, wait. How do I... Yes, there we go.